ladies and gentlemen? My name is Zizydapoet, better known as Zizydapoet. Kapushana nje uzi intombi yawachifu mankosi udlabile odlubladlile sikanobami sibasibadla ukudla abafazi namadoda. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are a returning family member, welcome back. But if you are new, make sure you subscribe and also click the notification bell so that you don't miss all the videos that I'm going to be posting right here. So namhlanje sithi welcome to Friday Conversations, where we are talking about anything and everything interesting, inspiring, encouraging. So namhlanje we are talking about what makes a woman a marriage material. Have you ever asked yourself that question? I have. Stick around to find out more. Okay, so right next to me we have this handsome man, Prince. Welcome to my channel.
I'm a YouTuber,
Yes.
Zizydapoet. And as she said, I'm Prince.
Yeah.
So,
he's trying. So Prince, what makes a woman a marriage material?
marriage material
Yeah.
for me. Someone that I would probably marry is a natural. Someone you give something and she creates more.
Wow.
Instead of actually just taking. Because a lot of you just take.
A lot of us.
Do you take too?
I don't. Yeah, I take and then I give.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe I found the one, guys. You'll never know. Okay, let's continue. So let's come back here. Let's say you are single, and then now you're deciding who I want to marry. What is the first thing that you're going to look at in a woman?
Probably character.
Okay.
Because you can tell a lot from a person, from the character, how they will turn out.
Yeah.
Because like you see the generation that we live in, there's a lot of divorce.
Yeah.
Because you just look at how they look, you don't look at the character.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is that the way you look doesn't matter, but the character matters a lot.
Yes.
Okay. For example, do you ever wonder, Oguti, what does a woman want in a marriage or in a man?
I don't think women know what they want.
Guys, did you hear that? Wow, why are you sabotaging us, man? Why?
Because like from personal experience, girls want someone that looks like Idris Elba,
I couldn't believe this.
has the budget of Bill Gates,
Yeah.
and can
And we
handle
can't
his
get
own
it
in
all
the
in
streets.
one, ne?
No.
So it means we must have here and there,
You
so
must
that we
settle.
balance.
At the end of the day, you must settle. Because I can say I want a beautiful wife,
Yeah.
but beautiful people are shallow.
Now I have Utumelo right next to me. He's going to be sharing with us his insight of the question. So, what makes a woman a marriage material, Utumelo?
Her way of conducting herself,
Okay.
her way of being respectful. She first has to love. She first has to know her boundaries as a woman, of which we are living in a 21st century whereby we cannot just say that woman has boundaries, but we all have boundaries as men and as women. Again?
So let's say you want to get married now, but you are single at the moment.
Yeah.
How would you spot who this one is a marriage material?
Yo. The way she wears. There's a woman in how she wears. And there's a woman in how she walks. And there's a woman in how she kind of communicates with people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Thank you so much. The way she wears and the way she conducts herself, it says a lot about her. Thank you
I can
so
make
much.
a perfect example.
Wow. But why am I still single though?
Look at yourself.
So my next guest is right next to me. Igama lakhe Given Mahlangu. As known as Bafo. So over to you. Here's the question now. What makes a woman a marriage material?
Into engizoyisho wena zi uma sibheka umuntu noma uma ngibheka umuntu wesifazane engibuka ukuthi ke angafanele kuba umama Mahlangu umuntu wesifazane angibheki indwangu ukuthi ugcoka kanjani cha angagcoka kahle kodwa uthola ukuthi ukhanukwa yinsizwe eziningi engeke ngikusho ngijule kakhulu ngendlela agcoka ngayo. And ubuye uthola ukuthi encondweni asiphelelanga okusho ukuthi yena ngaphila abe ngumuntu okwaziyo ukuthi umuntu yini mara ukuphilisana nomuntu angawazi. So na into oqala siyicheckayo uyabona sichecka la
Yeah.
yabona ngabe lo muntu uyakwazi ukureasona na ngabe lo muntu uyakwa ube ngumuntu oyisolve njani challenge abhekene nayo. Then the other thing ukuthi umuntu wesifazane ngabe impilo yakhe ayiphilela uyiphilela abantu noma uyiphilela yena.
Okay. Right next to me I have Utabo. Tabo, welcome to my YouTube channel.
Hi, Nana.
So my question now for you. What makes a woman a marriage material?
Whoa.
That's the one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've always been asking myself the same question, hey?
Okay. Interesting.
Because, you know, as a guy, you're always expected to be seen as a person who would want to marry, you know, who would always take the first initiative and all of that. So I was once asked one question. What do you want in a woman? Like, what do you actually... So I've always stuck to one thing. It's this, you know when you have a female counterpart who can help you think. You know, as a man, you are expected to be the head of the house, responsible. But if you have somebody who can think like a man, and she's a female, and can do the things that a female does, but also that the man does as well. I find that very brilliant.
Wow, that is very eye-opening. Thank you so much for joining us. And you've heard it for us. I think Vele, the common answer I'm getting right now is that the looks doesn't matter. Thank you so much. Okay, so right now, right next to me, we have Jacob. Welcome, Jacob.
Thank you, Zizi.
Yes, so here goes to you again. What makes a woman a marriage material?
What makes a woman a marriage material?
Yeah. What do you look for in a woman, Jay?
Okay, personally, I go for respect.
Yeah.
The way the woman I'm in love with, the way she gives me that respect. It's what I find so attractive in a woman. Yeah.
So let's say right now, currently you are singing and then you are telling yourself, Oguti, I want to get married. What are you going to look for in a person you've never met?
I'm going to go for maybe the things that person and I have in common.
Okay.
Because sometimes she can have that all the beauty and everything. But at the end we don't just have those things in common. I believe the things we have in common, they make us want to spend more time together. We're always there because we can do most of the things together. So I will go for that thing, what do she and I have in common.
Ladies and gentlemen, in Patele Desang Munare, please greet my audience.
Tumelang babogedi ko gae lina la ka ke disang monaro all the way from Northern Cape, and I'm with Zizydapoet.
Yes, and Uga is from Kuruman. I've never been there, but I want to be there now. Okay, so now he's going to be telling us, Uguti, what makes a woman a marriage material?
Simple. Men don't look for complicated stuff, right? It's not about how you look. It's not about how you smell. It's about your brain. Can you submit? Can you give a man respect? Actually, what men needs, it's a respect.
Okay, before we carry on, now I have a question.
Okay.
Because I want us to look at it in a way, Oguti. You are single right now, currently, and you want to get married. So what is it that you're going to look for in a woman?
People are unpredictable.
Yeah.
Sometimes I encourage guys not to have the to-do list, because it sometimes lies to you, because you might say, okay, here's Zintle and I'm single. So what I'm gonna look for, it's what kind of a person is Zintle. The career choices that the life choices. Are you currently working? Your educational level?
Okay. Wow. Yeah. All right. So I heard you talking about being submissive, and we live in a very different generation, whereby submissive is another word for women. So what do you mean if you say I must be submissive? In what way?
I honestly discourage this thing of women kneeling down before men. It belongs to some other people's culture.
Yes.
Submissive meaning, in simplicity, just respect. Give your man or your husband a respect.
Yes.
Don't be a type of a woman who will make your man feel less of a man. Right?
Okay,
don't be the kind of a woman who will be a boss. Like we were taught when we were young, a man is a head. you are a neck. So play your role. Don't try to take my position as a man. Sometimes, even if I'm not working, sometimes I'm not educated, then you are the one with that better education. So don't use those things in a relationship. Just play your part.
Let's say this woman has everything in the world, and when I didn't know Guti, how is she gonna be, or how is she going to react when you guys are now married? She has all the money in the world, she has the cars, she has the properties, and then she changes the way she treats you. What happens? How does that make you feel as a man?
It makes you feel less of a man. It takes your manhood away from you. You understand? And you won't have a voice in that kind of a relationship, because everything is gonna be about you, your money, your cars, your everything. So I'm not even existing. In other words, I would say you are using me.
I've learned so much today. Hopefully you're going to learn also. I would like you to comment on the comment button below and tell us, Uguti, what else would you want us to talk about? Because I feel like these things need to be talked about. We need inspiration, encouragement, and education. I've learned, Uguti, when it comes to marriage, men they don't care about this. They don't care about how do I look, but they care about the brains. We need to be respectful, because that's how they interpret love. Thank you so much for hanging around. Please do not forget to subscribe on this beautiful channel, and we'll see you around.